I'm honored to be here. I really appreciate the invitation to come to this event and be part of it. I work for a program called SERVIR. You see some of the descriptions. SERVIR is a NASA and USAID joint initiative that focuses on 4 regions. And we have just opened recently a 5th region, 2 in Africa, 2 in Asia, and 1 in Amazonia. And we focus on 4 thematic service areas, all that are of relevance to the society at large: food security, agriculture, water and related disasters, land cover, weather and climate. So SERVIR is somewhat different than the traditional programs that a project comes and delivers the outcomes and they leave. SERVIR is somewhat different. It's a demand-driven initiative that listens to the users before designing solutions. So we have this entire process that we have laid out, where it starts with country consultations, engaging ministries and departments to explore what is needed, and then designing solutions based off of it. We use Earth observations. I come from NASA, satellite data sets, but we don't only use NASA data sets. We use European, Japanese, Korean, all kinds of Indian satellite data sets, Brazilian, to bring what is the latest, what is the most applicable to make the science relevant to the policy makers in the region. So I just want to give one of the main theses for SERVIR is to empower capacity in the region that we work in. So capacity building is extremely central to what we do. It's central to the mission of SERVIR. We hold a lot of trainings, on-the-job trainings, as well as occasional trainings. We co-develop solutions with our partners, and we are also in the other regions. You'll hear a lot here in this week, or even next few presentations, what SERVIR has done in this region. I'll just give a brief overview of what SERVIR has done in other parts of the world. I'll just give 3 quick examples. One is in flood forecasting in Bangladesh, where Bangladesh sits in a lowland country in Asia where 2 of the large rivers come in. They have really good hydrologic and hydraulic modeling system, but they don't know how much water is coming from the borders because there is no data sharing. So NASA, with some of our satellite data sets, we enabled the capacity of the departments that do the flood forecasting to look at the streams upstream in India and then use that information in their forecasting itself. And now that capability is fully functional, and the Flood Forecast Warning Center does this function on their own. And now our relationship has matured. Now we are doing modeling together, doing bigger, better things together. So the relationship doesn't end, it just morphs into something bigger. In West Africa, we had a country consultation, as well as some NGOs that expressed need for pastoralists and the need for detecting small water bodies, really small, that evaporate at the end of the season, and how much water exists in that particular week that can help the pastoralist drive their cattle there. So the satellites are going around all the time, and it becomes a fairly straightforward algorithm to detect if there is water in a particular pond. So we put together a system that allows the Veterinarians Without Borders to see how much water in each of the ponds that were identified by the pastoralists. And so they can use that information in real time when the pastoralists call the veterinarians for a variety of things. And the last example is we have this massive infusion of satellite data sets and modeling system that is helping Mekong River Commission do a drought prediction on their own. And this is this is bolstering what they were already doing with a different data sets, a couple of different models, but the basic framework was their own. So we are here to support what the countries are doing, and doing so by building capacity. So this is a fantastic venue again. I really appreciate the invitation to be here. I look forward to the next few days and seeing how this plays out. Thank you very much.